Hello everyone, it's Evil Bob back for another episode of Modern Thursday live from Titan Games in Peoria, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming, where card floppers and dice chuckers play in harmony. We've got a good one for you tonight. We've got, I believe, 9 or 10 here. It beats the, we do not have Danzy Round Robin for tonight, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 on hand, and we're starting off with Master Snow, because that's how we do when he is in-house. He is playing off against Keith, and Keith is on Ad Nulls. He's gonna go make himself sick. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and set up some players. Where are you at? Scooter, Jordan, Danzy, Matt, Alex, Mike. Do I not have keys on here? Chase, nope. Add source. Keith Howard. Desktop. Desktop. Oh, that's Mr. Keith. Whoop, right there. And get it in there. Oh, da 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 da. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, now we gotta get some actual deck icons. I don't think Big Texas Galta and the Darrellor are gonna be very forthcoming with the information. So, we do have, let's see here. Snell playing Jund. So, there's Jund. Alright. Keith is not playing Lantern, so I can get that out of the way. Excuse me. But he is playing Ad Nauseam, so... Media files. Desktop.
Wait, you don't have any pluses?
I do, 10. I got plus 10. So 11, but I didn't. Yeah, that one's only an automatic failing combat.
There we go. Okay, so Lotus Bloom on Suspend and a Sea-Chrome Coast, and there is some Gemstone Mine.
And I guess now that you arrive there, you can go choose which one you want to go to first. You can either go and try to go to House Cardahan to get the supplies.
Let's move Ad Nauseam down to the bottom.
To get your get the potions going again, or you can look for Scabola, your caravan. Those are the two.
Is it Raymondo?
Raymondo Scabola.
I go for the potion one first because we might get
Keith. Oops.
I'd say the caravan leader.
no, there's multiple
Okay.
different kinds of potions. Like it could be a potion for
There we go. Keith saying that this is the first time him playing Ad Nauseam, so let's see if he's able to pilot it well. Snow offering his opponent a little bit of suggestions on how to possibly play his deck, but not quite there yet.
But I feel like we need probably to wait until we go fight the caravan until after. Yeah, I feel like that's our best option.
Alright, so Snow has Thoughtseize on the stack, and Keith is attempting to win at instant speed. There's the Angel's Grace. But he doesn't have the mana available. Maybe he's got monkeys.
So, fortunately for you guys, Seltzer has
Spoils of the vault coming down.
roll kept tonics, so he's easy to find. A small bell rings as the door opens into roll kept tonics. Colorful bottles and bags.
So, name a card, reveal the top card of your library, and 2, reveal the name card, then put that card into your hand, remove all other cards revealed in this way from the game. You lose the game, or you lose 1 life for each card removed.
Suspiciously,
I'm guessing he named ad nauseum.
a gaunt half-elven man steps from a doorway behind the counter.
11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it was 14 life. Keith goes down to 6. Snell apparently fetched up.
Customers uneasily for a moment before his expression shifts distinctly to fear, silently but clearly mouths a
Reveal the hand
help.
to show monkey monkey. Oh, excuse me. Now I've got the hiccups. Now I've got the burples. I am sorry about that. Snell doesn't see an absolute threat right away. So next turn, that's going to come down. There's a city of brass. And Keith passed his turn, so he's back to monkey monkey. Is that Angel's Grace? Monkey monkey city of brass, maybe? Monkey monkey something. He took 14 life. He is at 6.
You think that it seems like these guys are here shaking him down for something.
Snell knows what he's got. Doesn't really want to. Oh, he had to pay 2 life for the Thoughtseize. Don't forget to pay your life there, Snell.
Good shot.
Passes the turn back to Jake. Upkeep. That comes off suspend. Don't forget your upkeep triggers. Oh, shatter and destroy. So inside the upkeep. So it's got 3 black. Then you gotta get down to monkey. And we move into draw step, so the mana drains out. And there's the Pentad Prison that could have helped out quite a bit.
They're very old maps that were not.
And he's got
Yeah.
ouchie with the City of Brass. Pentad Prism for 2 manas. Snell draws.
This one's
Let's see here. Snell's going to show us an overplayed elf, a swamp. There's the overplayed elf to reveal an Inquisition of Kozilek. And he's revealing, what is that, Alright, and attacks for 3. And we're going to draw into a Phyrexian Unlife. It's going to buy him oh so little bit of time. Alright. And he is down to 1. Nope, he didn't pay life for that one. And we're going to get rid of the Unlife, and that's going to be game. Snell pulls out the victory on game number 1. That was interesting. So, 20. Keith, learning it's harder to play with a deck than to be beaten by a deck or to play against it. And that's where we're at right now. So, while we're waiting for the in-between, I do want to remind everybody that no, I wasn't here on Tuesday. Obviously, you're aware of that. I was holding my annual Jenga tournament. Fortunately, it went off without a hitch. It was fun. We've got good old Mr. Jeremy. Got the victory. Honey! Wow. Alright, let's see here. But yeah, Jenga tournament went off without a hitch. We had 9 participants. I took second, unfortunately. was not good enough to bring out the full-on victory. Let's see, it's going to take me a second to get this over because I did not plan it out. Let's see, we're going to send that. Reduce the size, that's fine. To me. And send that off. Okay, so, yeah, Jenga went fine. This is the umpteenth back-to-back that we've had, so that was good.
That's the advantage of him carrying potions.
And yeah, went really fun. Snow, unfortunately, was Snow was the first one eliminated. That was pretty unfortunate. But that's okay, because there's always next year. I took second place, Snow got last, and like I said, my good buddy Jeremy, he was the one who won the day. We're gonna download this image. And we're going to upload the image here.
I got the wet ones. Wipe them off, but then I don't have to dry them back up.
Oh, there's view. Large icons. There he is. Okay. Oh, let me rotate that. That ain't cool. Layout. Rotate. There we go. Beautiful. And there it is. There is our 2018 Jenga Grand Tournament of Champions Grand Champion this year. Jeremy, congratulations to you, sir. You are a champion indeed. Like I said, we had 9 participants and had a blast. Played some Jenga, played some Guess Who. Just had a good old time. But now we're back on Thursday, and that's what's important. And in keeping with the September festival theme, I've got the OG Festival from the Dark. It's a fun card. Festival itself, opponents may not declare an attack this turn. Play during an opponent's upkeep. So it's a fog. It's a fog that was only printed in the Dark. But yeah, on your opponent's upkeep, you just declare it's a festival. It's not a holy day, it's a festival.
There we go. That's what I said. Yeah. I got a 12.
It's going to be American. Probably going to look over at me.
Isabel from Animal Crossing is a Smash Fighter now. This is getting...
Don't pull out the loaded die.
No, I put down.
No, that's him.
No, that was me too.
It was also the guy from last week.
He pointed at him. Oh. Well, you pointed at me.
You were
It was
the
one
who
of you
got
guys who had it.
I gave somebody a die that
I'm pretty
was
sure that
drawing
was
on it,
Stevie
and
the
then
one
he rolls twice.
Alright,
someone
Israel,
would
you
do
do
that.
go first.
This is getting ridiculous. That's my sentiment. I'm super excited for all of the Smash Fighters that we're getting, but come on, Isabel? Couldn't have even given us Tortimer or KK Slider or Jeremiah
Okay.
or
And you know what? I
Boxer
forgot.
or Copper.
Right now, everybody give me a D20 roll.
Justin! Glad to have you here. Yes, hand cams. You've been gone for a while. Hand cams on Thursday.
And nobody got the number we were looking
I wasted in that 20.
for the
The boom.
spoons.
How you doing, Justin? I miss you. Haven't seen you in a while.
First nat 20 of the night.
That's good because I'm only supposed to give out one for every players, and we had 2 last week, so it'll even out eventually.
Yeah, I was one of the 2.
Oh, that's where you get your food. What is your food?
It's the knowledge boom.
Snow mulligans down to 6.
You're up.
Yeah.
Keith looks like he's getting his original CM. Decides to keep it. We got. Oh, they both scried. Never mind. 6 to 7. 6 to 7. Just been playing Pogo.
Wait, what?
I have.
These guys.
No, I know what the bad guys, but I know.
Good old Temple get to scry again.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it is good that everybody's going to be able to get their Mewtwo. If you haven't been fortunate enough to get an EX pass, come on in, Rock. How you doing?
I was like, why am I large?
Go ahead and jump in. I'll bring you on board. How'd you do, sir?
Lost in 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. You playing your Minotaurs again tonight?
I am playing my Jace Tribal.
Jace Tribal? Ah. That seems good. I didn't have that listed down. Jace Tribal. Whoops. Jace
Asher,
Tribal.
14.
So you lost into who'd you go up against?
Can't remember his name. I think he was playing Jessica.
Like Jessica, was it Zach?
And do you have
Maybe.
precise shot?
Zach
Oh, guy right there.
Zentko?
No, it's none of them.
None of that? I don't know who, no one else is playing Jeskai. It might have been Zach, I don't know. But we've got game 2 here against Snell and Keith Howard. Let's see here. Oh, that is a Lickitung. I'll grab a Lickitung. Alright, so Keith has the Bloom coming off suspend next turn. The Pentad Prism down for 2. A Dark Slick Shore and another blue-black Mania. Snell! Just gotta put Liliana of the Veil down. Let's just go ahead and get this started now. Make your opponent discard a card. So he's gonna get rid of a monkey. But yeah, I think I've got four Mewtwo's now. I'll double check. I got into this Lickitung raid about to go down and go to get me a Lickitung. Lickitung. Alright, Keith counting mana. That's dangerous. Well, there's the Angel's Grace. Snow has no responses to that, and he's going to sacrifice the Lotus Bloom for black, and he's going to cast Ad Nauseam. Now, this should do it unless Snow has a counter for the Ad Nauseam, which he does not. No mana floating, no mana to call on, so Keith.
Not your tackle, just the.
You got your whole deck now. Not cast a lethal spell.
Yeah, you draw your whole deck, throw the monkeys, and hurl a lightning storm.
Yeah, 12 touch hits.
Ooh, does he have enough mana? I think it takes 3.
15 plus.
Oh, he does still have 1 mana floating, I think. Oh, does he have some rituals in there too? That would help out.
Ash.
Just in case you're not.
Yep.
No, we just blew away.
No, but just drops down.
You don't have to read Ad Nauseam. Your deck is in your hand.
Give me a acrobatics check on your way over there. There's lots of crates and stuff.
But he's looking around and he's thinking about what to do. Gotta find some monkeys. There's 2 monkeys. Play the island for turn. And that should be plenty of mana for the lightning storm to throw at Snow. All the manias. 3 or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And some more. Up, Snow held back a land, so he's got to throw 1 more land at it. Come on. Oh, there it is. And Keith gets the victory in game number 2.
Who won game 1?
Snow got the victory in game number 1. Let's see here. So Keith pulls out the victory in game number 2. That was close. I mean, Snow tried to just take out everything possible, but he didn't have a counter spell, didn't have anything to stop it, so he was hoping to lily him out and just take control of the discard. But unfortunately, or fortunately for Keith, he had the exact combination of cards that he needed to go off. That is indeed a mighty powerful combo. Alright. Let's go ahead and catch this here. Whoops. Whoops.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, wait, that's
Okay, so the 2 of them, they're up.
It's +2 for each land.
Flank is going to attack the wizard again.
It's base 3, but it's +2 for each land, I believe.
The paladin. He has a chance to crit. AC 16. No, so it's just a regular hit.
Yay! Okay. Licky licky in the box.
This one's going to 5-foot step here.
So 2 per land. 3 base, 2 per land.
7 damage.
Yep. Howard.
Alright, let's see here. Mewtwo count.
No, there's 2.
4 Mewtwo's and the Mew. That's what I've got. So if Mewtwo's pop up and I'm available, I'll definitely be looking forward to getting some more Mewtwo's. But at the moment, I don't need any more. The only thing I would need is more candies to boost them up. But that's where we're at. So.
It's +4, but then -4, so you'd be rolling +0.
So has your Jace Tribal been working well for you, or just not really pulling it through, or?
It has.
Kirito.
It's just against Jenga, just like any of my decks, I just.
Precise shot
Mm.
at 2nd level.
Yeah, the well-timed counterspell, the well-time, just pretty much anything that those decks are known for, it can be definitely costly.
Spells with touch attacks too.
I would like to remind everybody that Thursday Modern is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience.
Touch is a touch, but like Scorching Ray.
And Snell drops off a mana to get us going. Mana. And Jake's going to go ahead and suspend himself a Lotus Bloom.
Okay.
Snell's going to fetch himself out some lands. And
You're not doing magic missile here.
what?
Basically, a tap for Carlos, but if I make him discard, instead of putting it
I actually overflows and I have 1 point.
It's a land.
He's got attack.
It's a landy.
I'm a good
do have precise shot. I steal it from you. So that drops down to anybody who fires into melee combat.
Let's bring Jeremy up here.
And that will miss.
Biscuits and gravy. Where?
I don't look around.
Yeah, where?
Okay, Pentad Prism comes down off a Seachrome coast. Keith is building up the mana.
Nine will miss. Merce.
Oh. I'm all.
See, he hears Ash, he gets prepped. And they realize it's not him.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. So,
Stop rolling less than 3.
Snowcast Liliana, and looks like he had a Goyf out last turn. So, what kind of lands do we have here?
Level 4, it does 2d4.
City of Brass, Archer Shard, Dread Reef, Gemstone Plain, Seachrome Coast, Temple of Deceit, Temple of Enlightenment. I don't know what that is.
Both of them at him. It's the same one you hit earlier. The first round.
Actually, let's hit the guy that.
TG, top
The
8.
guy that hasn't been hit or the guy that's over next to your first level guy.
Let's go for the one next to my first one.
As compared to the guy who's next to your tank.
Flirting with the ley line of sanctity.
He's still up.
Modern.
And that is their
I
turn.
tried my best.
Let's see here.
The
Combo.
paladin first. The guy
Ad
over there.
nauseum.
That's AC 13.
What do we got here? Lands, Bosiju, Darkslick Shores, Dimster Mine, Iowa, Seachrome Coast, Temple of Deceit, Enlightenment. And it's not Solaria West.
5 foot step here.
What is that land? Is that a...
No.
No, it wasn't a gemstone mine. It didn't come into play tapped.
Focus on trying to get that one.
Let's see here. City of Brass, Darkslick, Dread Reef.
Howard.
Dreadship Reef? No. Gemstone Mine, Island Plain, Sea Cross, Temple to Sea, Temple of Enlightenment. This is... Seachrome Coast, Temple to Sea, Urborg. Well, it's not an Urborg.
I'm gonna try get the one
What's up?
there, right close.
What are you tapping for?
Do I have that counter? Do I not have that?
Another Pentad Prism comes down with 1 counter on it.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the guy.
Looks like we are 17 to 18. And we are going to Collective Brutality, targeting the hand, it looks like, to get an instant or sorcery out of it. No Swan Song. So it gets to take the Swan Song. I guess that's a way to let the Swan Song go, but and not give him a bird. So it's a good way to go. Good way to go. Goyf gets in for 4. Boop, 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 boop.
Can you take a 5 foot step before combat or after combat?
Before or after your attacks, or in between if you have multiple. Right. You can go ahead and take one now if you'd like.
Something for you to kill.
And there's the Lab Maniac.
Okay. I'm going. How much is Touch of Combustion?
How much did it do? I have no idea.
And he's going to call against command and kill the Maniac. And, oh, that's just going to get Swan Song. So Snow's going to get himself a little birdie.
Most of the touch is gone. There's no use now.
What's that?
Keith is indeed hellbent.
If you, the one that you blocked. Oh, touch of combustion.
Lab Maniac as a blonker. We're going to tick up Liliana. Snell's going to discard an overplayed elf and go swing in with the Goyf. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Adjacent to it, including you, must succeed the reflex test check or take 1d4
So it does only 1d6, but then if they fail to save, they're on fire. And
and then everybody around them has to save.
And we are Seaman Visions. And we drew into, looks like a gemstone mine. And, nope, drew into a monkey and bottom. Not anything to help him. Lily is gonna ultimate in 2 turns.
Okay, that's his turn. He's gonna try to hit this paladin here. Doesn't like you. AC.
No, Lily is ultimating this turn, so he gonna lose. Unless Snow doesn't want to lose Lily.
Kirito.
May not want to lose. Yeah, he's not going to lose Lily, so he's going to tick her up, make him discard the monkey. And Goif gets in for another 4 block with the Lab Maniac.
He is down.
Loot everything.
Snow.
These guys had 3 of each of these: oil of magic weapon,
What do we
potion
have?
of shield of faith, chain shirt, light crossbow, 10 bolts, sap scimitar.
I'll take the bolts because it said light crossbow and I have a light crossbow. But precisely.
You can have the bullets, I'll take the potions. I don't cross potions.
I forgot to buy.
Split the bullets. I'll take the potions.
Keith has a mystical teachings. That's. I don't think he's got enough mana to get there with that, but he might.
Oil magic weapon and 3 potions of shield of faith. So Censor thanks you. He says.
Mystical teachings cost 4 with a 6 flashback. Hello, the Muse.
Tragic illness grips my poor son. Roll.
Go on.
Laura Econ
Oh,
claimed to have a cure. I signed away my entire operation
Okay.
to the heartless wench to cure my son. The lectures she sends every day.
alright, so he's going to sacrifice that. He's going to go for it. The ball's on this guy.
Sun up to sundown, manufacturing drugs for her little dead vice, the sanguine.
So, he's going to get himself an instant or a card with flash. And he is going to go for...
As soon as she learns what you did to her men, she'll kill you and roll. As sure as you're standing. I want to help you, I really do. I gave the society everything I had for 3 years. If you want any help supporting your excavation,
deciding long and hard about what to go get with that mystical teachings. Usually you've got one of the other pieces to back up this plan, but let's see if he can find the one to do it.
about what? He's the one who's been helping the society, buddy.
Okay, so
I have a quick above-board question. How does treasure and stuff work?
And he's going to go from Spoils of the Vault.
Stuff, bolts, arrows, potions, oils. If you use it before the end of the session, you use it, it all disappears at the end. Everything gets rolled up into
Abandoned
the
hope.
gold value that you get on your sheet at the end. And theoretically, like here, it's 101 gold pieces.
Alright, spin the wheel.
It used to be
Alright,
like
here we go. He is named Island. 2,
but
3,
they're written
4,
nowadays,
5,
if the place
6,
didn't,
7, 8, 9, 10. And he killed himself. Snow gets there in 3. Ryan. Unfortunately, not Ryan, but Keith couldn't pull out the victory to get himself into the promised land, but
And it's also alphabetically the first card in Magic Online. So a lot of times when they're using something, it doesn't matter. You just name them.
abandon hope.
so
Alright, so Master Snow picks up win number 41 on the year. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Whereas Mr. Keith Howard goes for his 4th loss on the year, so he is 1-4 currently. Rock, are you aware that we're still collecting subscriptions over on the YouTube channel?
I am.
Good. Are you a subscriber on the YouTube channel?
I believe so.
Awesome. Congratulations and thank you very much. We are collecting our first 100 subscriptions. That's, oh, round 2 pairings. Good luck to you, sir. I will get back. Let's see here. So we were waiting on Snow the whole time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find out who's playing.
West of us, follow the paladin. Okay, you're saying that if you find a good angle, keep an eye through what window once.
I say we all don't split the party.
There you go.
Those are both level 1 characters. That
Where's
will
that?
die.
Why do you think I'm having them set outside?
Because some assassin or anybody could walk up and stab one hit.
But times you go on the roof.
Yes, there's people that go on the roof for the exact same reason. That's what they're trying to do. I'm a character.
It's still easier to set the whole thing out. These bigger ones are bigger.
I'm surprised. Usually he does everything in his power to avoid having to go straight.
Okay, I'm back. That was quick. Let's mute that. Alright. I'll get back to Slap for Subs in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and clear the victories. And we are doing Ricky Ruff versus Jarvis. Jarvis is on his dumpster fire. And Ricky is playing
Depending on, this is how we want to end until we get back when we put out what these.
and Ricky's just dead inside. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and swap out. Oh boy. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's get rid of Snow. Let's get rid of Ad Nauseam. There's Hollow One, which is on red. Awesome. But it's... And it looks like Ricky didn't like his 7, so he is down to 6. Let's see here. Snow, Justin, Danzy, Zach, Jarvis. Jarvis on blue.
Okay, I'm going to actually.
Let's get rid of some of these things.
I'm going to get my crossbow bow
To be literally
prepared.
any one
Before we
of
go in, get the
35
bolts
decks.
ready.
See, I have. Okay.
Oh wait.
Ah, Keith, okay.
I'm going to stop at one of the markets and just
I heard you
buy.
say you were playing Hall 1.
Boop, 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 boop.
30 volts. Pick them up. 10. Each one of them has 10.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there we go. And Jarvis is on Bant.
It's going to be a knowledge, nature, or survival check.
Bant. Okay. So Jarvis comes down to Bant Town.
So I'm gonna stand
Let's
over
get
here.
Junned out of there. And I don't think I've got Ricky's picture made yet. I feel bad.
Distraction. And then you guys just want to after people stop coming out. You guys just watch
So, yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have to.
There we go.
No, listen.
Alright. Back to the action. Here we go. Starting off with a
Come out to see what's happening.
Flame Blade Adept.
Go in, find a place to sit, and then when they get
Minis. Yeah.
I haven't seen Jackie in a while. I hope she's okay.
Spider that got busted already.
Alright, and there is a Goblin Lore.
what'd you get?
3 from the Magic Tiles here.
Well, we got this guy.
Of course.
Wait, who is that?
Wait, this looks different.
And he gets Gurmag Angler, the Phoenix, and something equally not
Is that
not worth it.
Fire Giant Dreadnought.
awesome?
So you ever played the
Ruckus?
And he is going to get pathed. We is not dealing with that.
So,
Oh my god.
Well, it's in the name, you know.
Tiny.
Excuse me. And there's the hollow one.
It's ultra red.
they have a whole bunch of selections.
So, okay. Here's another block of text.
Okay.
As you get into, that's a fish people.
This is knowledge nature.
No.
Do we need
No.
to make the wall on?
Yes, you do actually make the wall on the way there. Sorry, I forgot.
We haven't failed once yet.
I think we did fail.
Wait, we need to.
So, hollow one and Phoenix coming in. Jarvis down 6, goes to 13. Must have fetched.
I got 23.
Wait, are we rolling initiative?
21, 11.
No, this is knowledge. 14. So yours would be.
So, let's try to find
Did we make it?
this card.
You don't know.
It
I hope
is
with a 21 and a 23.
No.
We don't know. And all of a sudden everybody comes under attack.
land.
Plus,
Text.
oh, protection.
You
Shouldn't have rolled there, but that's fine. I'll just
may.
roll over for the next one. That was Act 3
And
3A, so they went together. It wasn't actually a separate.
set commander format is modern.
Fight that guy.
Search.
I don't think we're high enough level yet to
The
fight him.
clamor of cheers and shouted bets
Jarvis fetches down to 12.
Massive aquarium
Ricky
on the side dominates the room as large as dog-sized lobster creatures. And a
Don't
dark
think it's an
green
alchemist
man-sized fish
refuge.
With fanged jaws circle one another, occasionally trading blows. Heady, pungent smoke fills the air.
Goblin Lore.
With spilled drinks and seawater. Near the central tank stands a well-dressed and well-rounded woman with raven hair. Towering over her, at 7 feet tall, stands
what
her
an air
idealized
pool.
Amazonian reflection. Hair,
Nafil.
cookies.
Spell or causes you to discard a card. You may reveal that card, put it on top of your library instead of putting it anywhere else. Oh, it's Nephilia Academy. Okay, that's from Spooky Moon.
80 onlookers crowd the bar.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I dig it. Ooh, great friends.
I can clap very hard. I have a shield.
Okay.
Darn it, I did not bring him back. Here's my druggie. My cleric is the smoker.
So Jarvis with all the mana open,
The main would
with a Jace, Resto Angel.
Yeah, the
Looks like maybe 2 counter spells. Oh, it's Snappy
definitely radiates as evil.
is that Snap Snap Jace Resto Land?
Or an evil with
A lot
swords,
of power.
typically.
I've been.
Let's have him be the bodyguard. Like, just what we use as the bodyguard.
One character. That character.
No, I think he would just burn down the entire building since that's a fire.
But yeah, the Eidolon is definitely evil
The
outside.
what?
Eidolon.
You just told us what it was.
Yep.
So the woman's the Eidolon?
What a tall woman is.
So Jarvis taps the team, draws a card with the cryptic command, trying to stave off death for yet another turn.
My evil's ready.
Shall we begin the drinking and breaking of the bar?
We should first try to ask her private here.
Okay. I'm going to order things. You guys talk. If you need me, I'll be over in the back.
Jarvis did indeed crack the fetch, so
No,
11.
You're the babysitter. You need to hold on to it.
I'm also a guy for diplomacy.
I know.
Actually,
I
I
mean,
thought the
the girl.
geneticist was in charge of me.
Yeah, he's in charge of
I like having the lawful good character.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
Thinking long and hard about what he wanted to do.
I say money.
He still has Snap Snap, Logic Knot, Resto Angel, and Land, it looks like. Ricky,
Enter the building.
Bolt, Land, Crack Fetch, Jarvis to 10. Very near death is where Jarvis is sitting at. Ricky has Tassiger, Bolt.
No.
I was just going to close and touch the table.
Street Wraith.
Okay, I'll touch a combustion. The
Is
table.
that Cryptic? Is that Snap Cryptic? Doesn't have enough mana to Snap Cryptic.
No, there was no. That was actually wow. That's the last
They're
bar.
actually mini sharks.
What are we gonna do to do?
No, I'm not joking though. It was over water. And also had water.
Draw 4 cards and discard 3 cards at random.
No, somebody jumped out of the water.
Alright.
Oh wait, somebody had an alligator jump out of the water.
Jarvis probably going to tap down the team again, if that is indeed a Cryptic. Plays a Scoos, doesn't have the mana to Cryptic, so
What do you say?
I say, we've been hired to do this task by a man, whatever his name is, and ask you politely for the key.
Ricky presents deck for cut, Jarvis obliges.
There, with him. She's casting a spell.
That was a fetch!
A random group of people came over and knocked him out.
5 people that look similar to us, but are not us.
She touches her Eidolon in front of her. Finishing casting the spell she was just casting.
So, cracking that.
Okay, is that initiative then?
Wait, no, I was still drinking.
So Jarvis, going to attack, Jarvis in response eats the Phoenix with the Scoos, and in response Ricky cracks the Swamp, and we're going to bolt the Scoos. Logic Knot! Just eating 1, so has to pay 1 additional or gets bolted. Jarvis gains that much needed life. And
Because I'm able to accept burn and become.
I don't know how the ability works. I'd have to read it.
Which one?
So I got a 13.
oh no, it wasn't in response to the attack. Pathfinder seems whiny tonight. Ooh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Ash,
But I will greet them for you.
Kirito,
Yeah, they're in the middle of combat. I don't want to bother them right now.
No, I said mine was a 13, so Ash should go.
Oh, I thought yours was 14.
No, I said
Ricky looking for the Phoenix that just got
So the Eidolon goes first.
It says,
And 8 coming in.
And plus 14.
you can change your size to large or shift back.
Ricky has 4 cards in hand. Jarvis trying to decide if any of them are bolts. I don't believe they are, but he doesn't know that.
So it doesn't affect Kineticist Blast is not based on size of damage.
Jarvis looking at his hand. Oh, it's Cryptic, Jace, and Angel.
Yes. Crossbow. No, it would make it a size large. Light crossbow.
Jarvis takes it to the face and goes to 3. Ricky! Burning Inquiry. Draw 3.
Right, so
Discard 3. This could be hot. Ricky could end up with the bolt in hand. If so, Jarvis just lost the game.
slams against you.
Alright. 1, 1, and 3. And those 3.
AC 12 and AC 22.
Ricky lost Burning Inquiry, Angler, and Land, and Ricky was left with no bolt.
Guys, we're going to be in trouble.
Land,
Ash. Not Ash.
Faithful Saluting. Flashing back to Faithful Saluting, going digging. Draw 1, draw 2, that's a bird. Oh, got the bolt. That's death. Gotta throw 2 away. It doesn't matter at this point, Ricky. And bolt. There it is. Had to dig deep for that one, but Jarvis eventually caught fire against that bolt. Ricky pulls out game number 1. That was fantastic. In between matches, let's go ahead and give a shout out. Hello, Pathfinders!
That just did 14 damage to
When I'm about to do 12,
12 will miss.
I can only, my minimum damage to the evil one is 15.
Alright.
So this one.
Ricky is sideboarding his entire deck out of the seams. And while we're on that,
And Smite Evils against one target.
let's
So you did it against the.
I didn't get a chance to talk about it much before, but
We're fighting Eidolon, right?
no, there's a potion in
where is it? There it is. Bam, we're collecting subscriptions over in the YouTube channel. Rock subscribed. Are you subscribed? I hope so. If you are, pat yourself on the back. You done great. If you are not, why not? What are you doing? It doesn't take anything. We're still sitting at 51 subscriptions. We still need 49 whole subscriptions.
I'm sorry, anybody
Please.
who has knowledge.
I don't know how to beg any. I don't know how to beg any harder. All you need to do is hit that little subscribe button. How hard is that? It's not. And even if you have already done it, what more can you do? I know what you can do. You can tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, and tell your pets to subscribe to the Zone 521 over on YouTube. And together, we can slap Ben Seidel. Like I said, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when, I hope, is gonna be soon.
3 damage.
23 damage. What type of damage?
Energy.
What type of energy?
Air.
Electricity.
Those of you joining late, I'm just reminding you that the picture I got up over here next to me, yeah, over here,
Less damage.
that's Jeremy.
Summoners,
That's our 2018
outsiders,
Jenga Grand Tournament of Champions Grand Champion this year.
ones, and so they.
It was a fantastic, well-fought battle.
Abilities they have.
Double elimination. He didn't go undefeated. I did get one victory out over him in the finals, but unfortunately I sabotaged myself and couldn't pull out the victory. So hopefully next year. It is a beautiful trophy, if I do say so myself. Alright, and we're ready for game number 2. Can Jarvis pull out enough derpy counterspells to drag this one to the end? Jarvis not keeping the 7, immediately going to 6. Doesn't want to have to
Okay, buddy, she's slamming
deal with any of that.
AC 15.
And a lightning bolt. I
AC.
wanted to keep it because I was like, I just get one land. It's probably
What's your AC right now? 22.
on the draw with the sweet thing.
Alright, Ricky. Ricky's got a pretty decent hand. Looks like a couple blood gas, some burning inquiry, definitely some discardy stuff. There was some talking earlier about the new Black Tutor coming out and Ravnica's return to return to return to return, and on how if it'll affect Goyo's vengeance decks. Okay. So Jarvis starting off with the Relic of Progenitus. And that's going to be a 17. Ricky's going to be at 20.
7 points damage. He's not level 1.
It might have DR, you don't know that, but it is Krill.
Okay.
And Ricky is also crack shocking, or fetch shocking.
That's what happened to this.
Angle it right.
So Ricky going with the Flame Blade Adept.
I wouldn't care about me.
Burning hands.
And I don't know what the
15 feet cover.
oh, it's a I bet it is a Ley Line of the Void.
Kill half our group.
Yeah, from
2
here,
mana and opt.
you get it where you hit just her.
Okay, kills you. I will come to your funeral.
Yeah, it's a Ley Line of the Void. Okay, so he's gonna shock himself down to 15.
1d4 per caster level with the save for half.
Okay, so 1d4.
Jarvis getting the Shockmaster Award.
What's the DC on your save?
Street Wraith, Cycle.
Plus the spell level, so 11. Plus
Bang
4.
2 life, down to 15.
What's your aim? So she makes her save, and she actually has evasion, so she takes
Burning Inquiry. And we're gonna pat the Flame Blade Adept. Gonna let Ricky get himself a basic land. Bam, Panorama.
the wizard.
Speaking of panoramas, if you remember anything from the Sanctuary, you remember the Bannerets! And Ravnica's giving us another Banneret! Except this time it's a Goblin Banneret! I don't know why they call him a Banneret. He doesn't do what Bannerets do, but, I mean, it's still a Banneret in name, I guess. I'm just a little sad that he doesn't actually do Banneret-y things.
Of some of the wounds on Eidolon heal 1.
She's sacrificing number 1.
Banneret!
Kirita.
Banneret!
This has you.
Bam Panorama. Bam Panorama.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, of course the House Howling Mine rule. I mean that was obvious. There's a Howling Mine on this table. Well, that means there's a Howling Mine in the room. Everybody Howling Mines. I played a Howling Mine. Oh, you got a Howling Mine too? Okay, everyone's drawing 3 in the room. Everyone's drawing up to 4 now. Howling Mine. Hollow one. Phoenix
I'm right here.
gets Jarvis down to 13. And Jarvis is just going to eat something. Let's get rid of that Burning Inquiry. You don't need it.
Because there's creatures next to it, not where you are.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how far
You
you're
could be
away.
a mile away if you could see them, but if there's a creature in melee with it,
You have to be extra careful not to hit them attacking you. So.
Well, I mean, they
Patrician's Scorn.
Now one.
11.
Ready for instant contempt of Tawdy Kitsch. Or even more infamous after her death. So Reflector Mage comes down, bouncing up the hollow one, I'm assuming. I looked away for a half second, but since it's gone, I'm gonna say that's it. And looks like Jarvis took another bird to the face.
26 will hit.
Yay!
So roll your damage.
Yeah.
Plus 14.
Bam panorama.
And this
It's a bam panorama. Bam panorama.
that would be 19 damage.
League Guild Manager. Yeah, I saw that one. Mission briefing. Surveil 2. Choose an instant sorcery in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. Huh. Alright, so Collector Brutality escalated once. Not gonna get a chance there. It's gonna get Cryptic did.
Yeah. Wait, no, wait.
Oh, no.
Paladin level.
Nope, it didn't get Cryptic did. It absolutely drained him. So, looks like 17.
It's an outsider. It's
coming to say goodbye.
What?
It's coming to say goodbye.
Outsider with the evil.
Sorry, just coming in to say goodbye.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Alright. Good seeing you again, Billy.
I'll probably be here back next week.
That's fine. See Jeremy in
That's
the...
her turn. So
That's awesome.
she doesn't like what you just did, so she's gonna punch back.
What game's going on here?
We've got game number 2.
Those hit.
Dumpster Fire versus Dead Inside.
Ash.
Are these
Yeah.
actual deck names or?
Yeah. Any deck that Jarvis puts together has to have fire in the name. Usually it's Trash Fire, but since he went Bant, it's now Dumpster Fire.
It's correct.
Yeah. And Ricky Ruff's playing the Hollow One, and you know, if you're Hollow One, then you're dead inside, and you are a little dead inside if you play Hollow One. So
Not sure what square she's in.
Well, have a good night, sir.
you too, sir. Good seeing you. Yeah, have a good one, Billy.
He actually almost learned to look like
Yeah, it looks like Jarvis, one card in hand. He's not going to tell us what it is, but there's a Burning Inquiry, so he's going to give him 3 cards, and then throw away 3 of them.
Okay, so that's DC 615.
Bonus DROA.
You got it,
All right, Jarvis loses
I made it before I added my
Opt, Bendoing Click, and the Sage. Wow. All right, Ricky is left with Hollow One, Bolt, Hollow One, Bolt. That was a mighty impressive Burning Inquiry. Yep.
I don't hit any of the hollow ones.
Bird in the air.
My hands.
Wow.
I hit nothing but gas.
That was hot.
Wow, that was as good as it literally could have gone.
Ricky pulls out the victory over Jarvis, going down 2-0. Let's see where we're at on those standings. Jarvis is 500 in a year, picking up his 11th loss, thus bringing him even. And Ricky Ruff. There's Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff picks up his 5th victory. He is 5-1. That's doing pretty good. Who is our biggest undefeated? Let's see here. There's one. There's 4-0. Rich Grant is 4-0. Dustin Whalen is 3-0. Cryptek is 1-0. Brandon Travis is 1-0. 1-0. 4-0. Michael Wizakowski. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us. Yeah, it looks like Michael Wizakowski. And then the biggest one, Ryan King, is 0-4.
No, it just has a duration. There's no concentration on it. You just have to be able to see to roll it. Otherwise, it just sits where it was at.
How's the dumpster fire going?
Oh, the dumpster fire just lost in 2.
Oh, so it's over?
Yes.
I'm going to the second.
It was pretty glorious to watch. It was just a continuous onslaught of dead things and even more dead things and things that weren't really alive but are still sort of dead and then burning dead things and.
Is it hollow one?
Yes.
I know you can gather power, right?
So how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm 2-0.
2-0, good.
I've beat Fish and Adnaz.
Fish? Who's playing Fish?
Whoever I played.
Was that Zach?
Yes.
Okay.
Not burn. Burn cannot be
Fish.
It's full day.
Okay.
17 touch, yeah. That will hit.
Yeah, this round, when you guys got done with your round and it was said it's like immediately into the second round, kind of blindsided me because we had about 20 minutes left.
Yeah, it ended fast. So.
Damien saying hi to Snow.
Alright, well, I have something for you.
Do you now?
Only 26.
Snow brought Oofies!
There were 5 of them in the pile of stuff that Dan acquired, so we scoured them before the tournament.
Very nice, very nice.
Based on
Look at that, 5 happy new Oofies! 5 new Oofies!
not sure.
Thank you very much.
4 from me and 1 from Billy.
We got Oofies! We got playset +1 of Oofies. There are still many Oofies that need your help, and that is a fantastic segue, sir. Oh, where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? There's the mouse.
You can.
I don't need to hear you. It's kind of loud.
I guess we can get rid of that for a second.
But they're not relevant.
The Oofy Preserve. This is set up to rescue Oofies, just like Snell rescued these Oofies, as well as Mr. Murphy helped liberate the Oofies from a freshly acquired collection. And like I've always said, if you have any Ice Age cards in your collection, you have a brown Oofy. Well, what are you going to do with this brown Oofy? You can keep neglecting it. You can forget you have it. Or
Hey, I didn't say it this time.
Jarvis is just incredibly salty that he just lost 0-2.
No, I would do that on my hit, regardless.
But, or you can do something meaningful with the Oofy. You can pull that Oofy from his hidey hole. You can drop that Oofy in an envelope. Send it to the address that you see on your screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. Every Oofy received will get a personal shout out, deepest gratitudes, and my so and a show off, a shout out, a show off, my personal gratitude. And it's just that easy. You saw. Snell gave us 5 brand new beautiful Oofies, which is going to bring us up to burp, 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 bing. We're going to edit that down.
So go ahead and make it roll for your caltrops.
1,560 Oofies in the Oofy Preserve.
That's a lot of kindling.
Hey!
Walking off.
Go be salty somewhere else. This is a safe space for Oofies. This is a no Oofy hate zone. There's many other things in this world that you can hate on.
But I want to hate on the Oofies specifically.
Don't hate on the Oofies.
You can torch some Mirrodin.
Yeah. Do what you want to the Mirrodin Oofies. They've already been saved.
Karn like.
Yeah, for some reason. Damien advocating some serious violence.
Is he talking to me or to Jarvis?
He's talking to Jarvis.
Okay. It's like High Snow. Kill him, Bob. Just cut him. Like, well, it could go like it could be referring to that or
Right.
Who are you referring to? Are you referring to the Pathfinder community? Are you referring to Snow? Or are you referring to me?
Well, he started posting the really heinous things as soon as you said kindling and burn them.
Okay, I think we can.
So.
Okay, so that narrows it down.
To one person.
I will perfectly happy accept your hate as long as you acknowledge that I could probably do that way worse things to Bob.
Bob, I heard brown Oofys are being burned in Mordor.
Do what?
Brown Oofys are being burned in Mordor.
They don't connect.
Yes, they do. Mordor's in everywhere. What? Mordor forever.
So
I'm gonna head back outside.
Cheetah appears.
Mordor forever?
Dragus is out there. Tell him I 1 and 2.
Here, and it's going to charge.
But, yeah, there we are. Oofies. You've got them. You don't want them. I do.
All
And-
of those are true statements.
And, if by chance you still want to help the Oofy Preserve, but you don't have Oofies to send in, you're right into the mic. But you don't have Oofies to send in, and you don't have a viable way to get the Oofy. Well, you can always like hit this little button here if you want. That one.
Okay.
If that
So every
helps.
time I touch the volume, you get
Well, I found out that they are separate.
Okay.
Excuse me. But yeah, if you still want to help the Oofy Preserve, if you don't know how you can directly help the Oofy Preserve, you can still support the Oofy Preserve. Because I did start up a Patreon to rescue the Oofy. Proceeds from the Patreon will go to rescuing as many Oofies as possible every month that is received. And you can find that on Patreon and searching up Evil Bob, that's EVIL, and then BO double Bizzle. It's that easy. And that way you can help the Oofy without directly handing over an Oofy. Maybe you're like Snow and you want to hold on to a play set of the Oofies for posterity, I guess. And you don't want to part with your precious, life-affirming Oofies. That's fine, because you can donate to that, and proceeds will go to rescue as many Oofies as possible. But yeah, that's where we're at on that right now, and seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and get Jeremy back up there. There he is.
He may have been the winner, but I got the first trophy.
You did get the first trophy that night.
First eliminated, baby.
You won first eliminated. That is a feat in itself. I was kind of hoping you would get it. The other table was really close to going out, but in true Snell style, you couldn't let that happen. Because if you ain't first, you're last.
That's right. I Ricky Bobbied it.
Prostate? Prostate? No, not prostate.
Picture's just delightful.
That says it all.
It does say everything.
It really does say it all. Kind of missed you on Tuesday, Damien. Wish you could have been there. But, maybe next year. So
we are gearing up for a most likely Halloween stream.
Halloween stream. Would y'all be interested in a Halloween stream? It'd be the Halloween stream take 2.
Yes.
Last year there was It was what, a legacy tournament?
Yeah, last year we did vintage.
Oh, vintage. That's right.
This year we're gonna do some legacy. I've got Rugged Over. I built that online. I haven't yet played it online. I actually technically haven't built the deck online. I've acquired all the cards,
You have the
but I
cards.
haven't actually put them into a deck to run a league. So, based on the rate at which I play Magic Online, that'll probably be the first time that I played that online. I did run the deck at Jenga to a 4-0 finish.
Nice. Congrats.
Good old Wasteland Stifle and hit people with a goose and some Delver goodness. Gotta ponder up my costume for this year.
I'm awaiting one piece, and I will have mine completed. So I'm very happy about that. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty
Is that gonna
fun.
be costume night too?
Yeah. This the zone. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, we'll do that Tuesday at the zone. That should work out. I'm doing costume that Friday because it's modern. At the Friday before Halloween, I'm doing costume, and yeah, we'll spread the word around. We'll do costumes at the zone on Tuesday. Get some costumes action on Tuesday stream. Now I gotta find a second costume.
He moves 5 feet up.
Second costume. Might as well get full value.
I will. Yeah, I might. I might.
Usually would get an attack of opportunity as she moves out of your square there.
If this last piece gotta come, I need the pants. I need pants. I don't have pants for it,
Managed to hit her despite the
but I'm getting them. They are coming. And I know it's a stream, and pants aren't necessary. But I would feel bad if I didn't have them. Like I said, Damien, I want to wear pants. People, I'm not going to lie, people have suggested that I do this without pants. But being just ahead, I would have to have legs to put pants on. So, I mean, technically.
You got soda.
Two.
Yes. I'm gonna take a chance and try to.
So apparently Jarvis couldn't follow instructions.
Apparently not. I just thought 1 and 2. Overly complicated.
It was. It absolutely was. Oh. Round 3 pairings.
get lucky, you manage to
I don't know what to put up.
where she's at and hit her with.
I know what Jake's. I want to know what Jake's playing.
I really thought I was going to lose round 1. I'm glad he misplayed game 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, he... What you don't know... yeah.
Well, he cast the spell before with the Thoughtseize on the staff.
Oh.
So,
Right.
all that damage, and then I made him discard
Yeah.
the spell.
Yeah.
I see names scrolling, so round 3 is up.
Yep. Round 3 pairing. Let's see what's going on.
Wait, so is
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit some.
Yeah, she drank a potion.
Okay, I was about to say we're in real trouble because if she was having on 4 spells, she'd be like level 8 or 9. Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Now we're about to run.
I'm gonna go for the ant. This run.
I might even be fired.
That ant. That ant. You've been lying. Self-destruct. I'm taking everybody with
Guys,
me.
I feel like we're going to be
I was like, first.
because if she gets G8s and I get D6s,
Are you not playing that?
she probably has about 96 now.
I
D6 the third.
I'm literally at that.
I see you playing. I'm like, where's Dragons? I just walked in.
We'll stop hitting her when she dies. So.
If
Wait,
we've only
we
done
don't even know what
26
the cure
damage,
is.
Do you become? What do I roll for? Good point. So we don't want to kill her dead. For what?
For damage? D8. Unless it's, is it heavy or is it light?
I kind of wanna,
Crossbow.
light crossbow.
I kind of wanna
D8.
Heavy crossbow would have been.
I kind of want to channel positive.
Immerse.
How bad?
I made a move up.
Oh, we are back from outer space. Just walked in to find you here. with that sad look upon your face. Alright, we're going with Master Snow. Everyone else pretty much already had stuff set up, but he's taking on Justin Fritch. No.
Take your wand and go, heal me! Heal me!
I don't have a wand. I have
okay.
potions.
Okay, I will go more
Alright, here we go.
game data.
And I wanted to cut him, Damien. You don't understand. It really, really wanted to get cut. Absolutely wanted to cut him.
You were down hit points too?
But I lacked a cutting implement.
I thought you were at full hit points. So then just channel instead.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you're full.
Let's see here.
Oh, you're
Let's
not.
get rid of the red victory.
I'll do it if I take more damage.
Let's get rid of Jarvis. If only. Let's get rid of the new pick. Justin. I guess it is a form of affinity or metalcraft.
Smash. Wait, why is the ant not picking up something? It could easily eat the snow.
It's crap.
10 times the
Okay,
Like this.
You should wait up.
There's Master Snow.
what? Think it's
He comes down here. Yeah, it's weird seeing Snow play on blue. I don't get it. But it happens.
No, wait.
Just use the table. This table's incredibly heavy. I would not be able to pick it up.
But he's gonna get on us.
If he succeeds, we're going to get a bolt.
Bant, Mardu, The Rock, Ponza,
Wait,
Escape
okay,
Ship,
good.
Jund.
You should walk towards the
Yeah, I have
side
a
of
side
the
shot.
fight.
I have a side shot.
Alright.
I'm blind shotting, man.
You don't have blind shot.
Yeah, no bunch up.
It's not blind shot,
16.
it's blind sight.
Get rid of Bant.
I start like
I
this.
just
It allows
want
you
to
to
say
fight.
Get rid of Hollowvines.
I missed on the percentage.
Dredge, Sterilord, Lantern, Brood,
Blind
Merfolk,
sight kind of reminds me
Bant, Mardu, Polymerization, Monogreen, Mardu,
Just put all armor class.
Oh, yeah, because she says
16's
2
armor
foot.
class.
Metalcraft.
Over 16.
There it is.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Now we're set up.
Next thing I don't roll.
And Snow is on Inquisition to get rid of the Ravager. And Snow done shocked himself down.
Dust is getting to him. Yeah, it's easy.
Let's go ahead and get the Shockmaster up and running again, I guess. Maybe it'll stick this time.
So a whip appears from where she was and lashes out and attacks the dwarf. A whip. AC 22. Yep.
Oh.
But technically, that shows
Mission briefing, Doomed Whisperer,
possibly.
Flying Trample,
2 points.
Pay 2 Life, Surveil 2.
Yeah, it still lasts. You still have the same effect. So it's cast out.
You remember
She cast
when a 6/6 Flying Trampler cost you more than 5 mana? Let's go ahead and bolt the Steel Overseer. Snow's trying to keep the way clear for Thoughtseize.
Grappled by the whip. I don't have to roll? No, it rolls against you. It rolled an 18.
Not a choice.
Yep. You hear her clattering off.
There's an Arcbound something or other
Kirito.
flying contraption.
Can I try to break from the grapple?
You can.
Oh, and the skills. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Stab the ant and walk away.
Fly over for 1.
It actually does not say what it.
Alright, Snow's got a Monkey Land. Snow also has a Scoos that's hungry for money.
Floating there in the air.
Bloodbraid Elf, the overplayed elf, to cast a Liliana. Wow. If I had a nickel.
I'm Superman.
10, 14. 14 will hit.
Superman has laser eyes.
I know. I'm just blind and I see.
Check.
Yep. Actually, all my other senses are heightened because I'm blind.
Merce.
Let's see here.
Oh. I'm gonna
The
stab the ant and then
overplayed elf. Because, of course, the overplayed elf's cascade says, when you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a Liliana Planeswalker or Culligan's command. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exile cards at the bottom of your library in a random order. Plussing Liliana, ticking up with the Bob, attacking for damn near lethal every single swing. So, unfortunately, the affinity scales just isn't going to be able to do it. So, Snell is going to pick up the victory.
Since this worked out so well last time.
They're just playing it out right now, but everybody knows this game is well over. And there we go. Snell pulls up the victory over Justin Fridge. Woo, that was good. That was good. That was good. Let's see here.
Okay, so she only hits. You got lucky. That's how I got hit last. 5 damage.
And let's see here. So as we're getting ready for the next match, or the next game here in this round, I don't know what else to talk about right now. I mean, this is round 3. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 undefeateds with 9, and then those 5 become 3. So depending on the pair down, this could be the last round. But oh yeah, I was seeing what the newest
Why is this working?
look is City Watch Sphinx.
I want to throw the gnome against the wall, but I don't want to go back.
Well,
he's blind. He'll never see it happening. He'll just feel the wall.
And that's just completely biased too. All right, Black gets a 6/6 flying trample
No, I did. I killed it. I killed it.
scry ability
I hit the enemy.
for 5 mana. Blue gets a 5/4 flying for 6. What's your goof, Damien?
Find out what.
Won't that provoke?
Yep.
We both
When
need
you
one.
surveil, put a counter on Phantasm as long as Phantasm's 3 more counters it didn't have Defender.
Chance for a
That's not
crit.
too bad. I told Gabe, if you don't wash your hands, you turn into a zombie.
Failed me.
So
And I guess he's telling everyone.
Yeah. 16 hits.
I've heard worse. I mean, that actually sounds like a pretty good G-rated zombie movie plot.
I
You know,
always power attack.
kid didn't wash his hands, turned into a zombie.
No, I always power attack. This is without the
I've heard worse. I dig it. I like it.
5. She's still
Let's go ahead and drop Commanderson out there.
for a moment.
23.
Okay, she's down.
Okay, I was going to say.
Possibly. I mean,
Did not do it.
it, maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit less than Goosebumps, but definitely, definitely. Let's see here. What's
So that's 17, so she is 6.
maybe if Disney gets in on it, like Disney, Disney Channel, you know, that could be like a made-for-TV movie. You know, they put out such. Did they do the War Switch? Or was that Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon would be. It might be Nickelodeon, but yeah, sounds. I mean, yeah, it sounds like a really good, you know, kids version of zombies. Like if you don't wash your hands, you become a zombie. And it's like that's not real. And it's like, did you wash your hands before? Did you wash your hands before dinner? I want brains for dinner.
you guys like one, they start to clear out, and then once you drop her, by this point they're all gone. The only one left is the bartender, Wygo, and he's back there smoking a big old cigar, and he's pouring some drinks. He's like,
oh, let's see here.
Got a nice promotion tonight, it seems, chaps. Here's a round on the house.
Do you know anything of the elixir that she's been supplying to?
I gave him 44 gold. Just say, tell me everything you know.
Sensor.
Is there anything in this ale that he's trying to give us for free?
Give me a
I just gave him 44 gold.
Sense motive check.
I gave him 44 gold. Tell him everything you know.
16.
You don't think there's anything in it. You watched him pour it from the same bottle as one of them. So you're pretty sure it's just probably cheap booze.
Oh, okay.
I just gave him.
Hit me again.
Let's see here. I can do this. Yeah, give me a second here.
Or no, 5.
Let's see here.
I cast Permanent Light.
Say.
Like 3. You had like 2 rounds.
So Heart and Scales comes down first. Let's see here.
The elixir is locked in a sturdy cabinet behind the bar. It says give me a perception check to find it.
Can we just ask him I spent 44
28. 28. You find it. There you go.
Open.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just like, yep.
Desktop.
Thanks. I guess this is my bar now. Have fun.
I gave him the 44 gold I don't use because it's free. I don't think the gold anyway, so.
Just donated to a den of vice and drugs.
That is a thing.
No, that was her.
No, we don't know if this bartender is a part of
Metallic Mimic.
Yeah, exactly.
Snow doesn't know what standard cards are.
We go back to Sansa with the
I at least play Brawl enough to know what some of them are. Create from the clipboard. Okay.
I just forgot about something. There's 2 more of these.
I need a... This is too small. This is too small. Come on.
Let's go to the merchants.
Wait.
Let's go Scryfall. There we go.
Caravan leader or the house?
Amen.
Even we go to
No,
the caravan,
no,
odds
we won't
go,
have stuff.
we go to the
Open.
merchant's house.
Overall, he's a no.
fantasy racism.
Wow, 2 Heart and Scales. That's gonna be pretty beastly.
The guy or the
So, it's the guy that can, but you know,
Alright, you call a number, it'll be the merchant. You call a number.
Maelstrom Pole's taking out both Heart and Scales. That's... Ooh, like I said, this is gonna be devastating. Okay, there we go.
Find the caravan leader. I need a diplomacy check for gather information. 18.
No, right?
You find
Let's
him
get
at
this in a
small
blood red font.
As you enter the wandering way, humid
Let's see
stink
here.
of blood cove mingles with the reek of sweat and the sickly sweet odor of tropical plants and exotic
Is
tobacco.
blood letter
The foyer.
a basic?
The house looks more like a tavern than a
Oh
place
no!
tables carved from dark jungle woods, stuffed cushions. Older men and women mingle or brood over drinks, while strapping tough young toughs claim
I have diplomacy.
the area around the cold hearth.
Alright, fine, I'll do that one.
Swarthy, mustachioed man bellows in anger. He sweeps an arm across the table, shared with the red-cheeked companion, spilling drinks and playing cards onto the carpet. You bastard! He drunkenly shrieks. You cheating bastard, Alonzo. Those animals.
Okay.
I have, it's literally.
And we are shrinking this down.
His companion rings the remaining.
Alright. And
no one cares.
we're gonna
Those were the
rotate.
stakes, and your horses will be chow for my men before we set sail in the morning.
There we go.
Something in my drink.
And we're gonna scale.
Over my dead body. Alonzo simply shrugs At this and snaps his finger. The large brute
Scale.
gathered by the hearth stands up and begins moving towards the pair.
Okay, wait.
Plussing Liliana of the Veil. Where's the...
That was to gather information to find the place before you.
But I can use diplomacy right now and say, "Excuse me, gentlemen."
Just stop. I say just stop.
Oops.
Everybody
Dadgummit.
stop or put this place to the ground.
No. I
Bold. Bold.
I say
I need a
stop,
bold
wait
font.
until each other after
Somebody give me some alcohol or I burn this place to the ground.
There we go.
Hey, can
Alright.
Somebody give me alcohol or I burn this place to the ground.
I keep connections.
can a Connecticut use more than one infusion at once?
Alright. And rotate.
Had you been able to,
Well, I need to go faster, but I'm just too terrible.
yeah, had you been able to capitalize on this, on the,
And it looks like Snell pulls out the victory before I was able to get this finished. I'm going to put it up anyway.
I saw what was it.
Rotate. There we go.
You guys came in over here at the back door.
This is y'all came in here.
Oh.
Do they say anything to my
What?
advisor?
File.
Yeah.
Export as.
Okay, I'm assuming we've already gagged to know.
That's the bottle.
Yeah, exactly. No one gag you if you give me a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I just put it in.
Anime grow.
I put a bottle in.
I
Export.
I grabbed the bottle with the grow.
Okay.
Brought it back to actually,
Snow typical snow play, perfect log is control without you like making them sick. Well, this will help you feel less unsick. Hopefully.
Smack. No contracts there.
I already gave him
Desktop.
Sword.
Give me an initiative. Merce.
They didn't respond to my
Well, that's a 7. And my die's in the middle of the guys. It's just a BS.
There you go. What do you think about that? Does that work for you?
7. Same.
Is your plus
I don't
bigger?
remember
Which of
you
you has the
okay.
more?
My end is plus 3. Mine 2.
Not for initiative, buddy.
What do you need the plus by?
Dex. What's your dex?
Yours
my
is plus 3.
dex.
So you go before him. Israel.
19.
What do they say to my 24 on diplomacy?
I say 25.
I got 42.
25.
I like it. I dig it.
Ash.
Oh, I guess I got to give Snow his victory.
it's one of the similar things where
Let's see here. Justin Fritch. Well, Master Snow picks up his 42nd win. Congratulations on that. Life, the universe, and everything.
If just one actually belongs to us. I'm sure there's some kind of arrangement we can come to.
Justin picks up his 3rd loss on the year. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so I have 8,000 down for the horses.
I will,
No.
Okay, 500.
I'll email it to you.
No.
Or I'll text it to you.
Quite a bit of money, and
I-
we're more
I
than
get
willing
sliding.
to pay for the
Let's see.
debt of this man.
You cannot stop me.
I would say less than 5. Well, yeah, going to 5 is still.
It's not
I'll
stealing.
take my gold.
You put it on the floor. It's not stealing. It's not yours. You put it on the floor. And you,
Hidden in my beard. In my hair. Dude, I literally told you I'm not wearing any clothes.
so you're a money bag?
Attach. Computer.
Yeah, you will accept horses.
You're paying
How
for us.
much?
Yeah, I don't.
300.
I can do that.
I figured that
I was playing around with the animation module.
I give him my arrow.
Fun. The Age of
I did.
Uh,
I solved it.
I kind of want to shoot the gnome to see what happens.
So,
Shoot him out of my bow.
Raymondo thanks you profusely and stumbles off to get some rest. He explains that he'll be there in the morning to pick up the supplies.
Wait. He's the caravan guy, right?
Yep.
So, can we sleep in it?
You didn't resolve that.
You want to sleep in there, or you want to?
Oh, I'm in the.
Why don't you
Whoops.
go to the last, to the merchant's house.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
go
probably
to the
wanna
inbox.
So this is where we need to roll our
Nature.
nature or
knowledge
survival
nature.
check.
Did the one going here count for the last one?
Because we did the one we shouldn't have, I used that one for the next. Yeah.
It's coming in, but we have to say.
There you go. I'm going to go find out if we've got a 4th round possibly, and I will be right back. And while I'm gone, I will leave you with the sultry sounds of Pathfinder.
A sprawling 2-story trading post is a mass of citizens and merchants alike. Some wear worried expressions and wring their hands, while others shout angrily at a well-dressed young woman by the entrance. As shouts the Cartagena spokesperson from atop a wooden crate. All Cartagena resources are needed to deal with this emergency with our sugar press. Their storefront is closed for the remainder of the day, or until management resolves the situation. We apologize for the inconvenience, but for now, please return to your homes and places of business. As she climbs down, most of the grumbling mob begins to disperse.
Not cool. She's dead.
Robert,
Oh, is that a yes?
Well,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
we'll brochure and explain that we would be more than happy to help her with whatever emergency she has, but we need supplies.
Okay, I'm juggling.
No juggling fireballs.
No.
Let me guess. Was
No,
that?
I'm
Let me
juggling
guess.
both
You're juggling
sides.
fireballs.
I used touch of combustion on the ends of it, so that I'm juggling.
You lost that
fireballs.
skill.
You literally.
No, I lost
did.
corrosive touch. Not
But
touch
guess
of
what?
combustion.
We're taking all your spells.
So, oh yes, says the well-dressed woman of barely 20 summers, this ant situation in the sugar press is dire. We're losing thousands of pounds of sugar loaf an hour, and frankly, I doubt we'll be able to turn these clicky beasts back. We expended all of the available sword arms just chasing the monsters back into the basement. If more ants show, we'll surely lose the entire mill. I hope you aren't here to buy food, because if Cartagena has continued to devote all of its resources to fighting off ants, expect food prices around Bloodcoat to triple overnight. Shame we have no more soldiers. An idea came to me, you see. My housekeeper makes a sort of lotion and frightens the bugs away. And I bet if someone dumped a load of it in the ants' tunnel, it would keep them away until we could brick it up. You didn't happen to bring any guards or soldiers with you, did you?
I did.
If you are hoping to buy food and are willing to help us out, I promise you quite a discount in exchange for your services once we're open again.
Deal.
Give it to me free. I'll say we can take care of it for
Can we
you.
intimidate to get free?
No.
Remember, I have enough money that we can do this.
No.
I do too. You say if you need me to pay
No,
that.
I meant for just buying food. I got
You guys have the
Well, you
gold
got it.
from the society. to
Okay,
buy
we got that.
After the humidity above, the stark dryness of the basement stands out as unsettling, almost as unsettling as the acrid smell and constant methodical clicking emanating from the darkness.
Wait.
The remains of bags and crates lie scattered across the floor amid a sea of grayish dust. There is some ants down here.
Okay, wait. How big is the ant hole? Like, is it
Oh,
human size or is it gnome size?
He has not described it
So there's like 3 other rooms that don't really matter. And then you get into the ants.
Is it about this size?
How?
No, it's going to be this one.
This
You're
whole
going to be
map.
coming in from this side.
And you forgot. It's
Here.
a dragon.
And then
So this room,
Yeah, but
stable.
put yourselves at the
Dragon
door,
in
not
here.
into it yet.
Okay, locking that first.
There's a dragon in our retreat.
Trust me, if
No,
there's a dragon,
no.
if there's a dragon, we all go back.
I'm
Alright,
going
your
to fight in
turn.
a dragon.
I do extra damage to dragon. I do plus 8 damage.
Okay, you're going by yourself. We'll be back.
Now I'm gonna walk by and try to get it to.
I remember fighting
Opportunity
a
attack.
I actually fought a dragon once at one society.
I
It was
fight a
not-
dragon.
It was not fun, was it?
Which dragon was
I
it?
fought a
Remember the,
dragon.
what were
It
you
was in the
named?
cave.
Black. Do
I-
you guys do black fangs?
I didn't do
Crypt
D&D,
or whatever.
fought a dragon.
I fought a gigantic,
Someone
a
was
dead
like, let's
dragon
attack
that came
my
back to life and was eating more powerful. Yeah, Grats. And I was
Wait,
so
you-
mad my giant couldn't reach it.
Wait, you were fought a Dracolich.
Yes, and I killed it.
Dracolich?
Yes, and I got a.
I thought you said you're fighting a Dracolich.
Wasn't here.
It I still killed him. He has to come
I know
back
for a fact
down.
we didn't
I
fight
still make him
Dracolich.
come back down.
No, I know that.
I also lost.
I feel like nobody would survive.
What?
When did you fight a Dracolich, buddy?
That one super hard scenario that we did. I have it in my.
Oh, it wasn't a Dracolich.
What was it?
It was a ghostly Linorm.
Oh.
Close enough.
Yeah, exactly. A Dracolich.
Still a big ass
So the tunnel is here.
spider.
This is actually
I
a
have
hard.
arachnophobia.
I throw the gnome in it.
If you throw me in it, you're technically.
You're resistant to fire.
No, I'm not.
Wait, why is this character not resistant to fire? The other one is.
Because I'm an elemental.
You were originally a fire wizard. Your animal's not even.
Half his techniques don't even make any sense. So.
I mean, he had.
He's an ability whore.
I am.
That's me.
That's why I'm putting the boom tube that I got last week. Is this-
I forgot you did that. I really want one of these books.
Well, you have approximately a 10% chance every time.
You mean a 0%
I rolled a
chance?
90 to get the bone.
That's
Never
not how
know.
it works.
I
It's
will
only D20, and I choose the two numbers ahead of time
What was it?
for what it was. Well, today you were looking for a 13 or 8,
I got a spell. Should've got one more.
and nobody got a 13 or an 8.
Wait, I thought I said 8.
Or 9. 13 or 9.
I thought I said 13.
I said.
I said 13 and 9.
Oh wait, I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a nat 20.
So yeah, that's ants.
I rolled a, what was it?
How big is the...
Initiative.
Initiative, guys.
No, wait.
Initiative rolls.
How big is the ant hole? Is it big enough that, door,
11.
plug it? I rolled better.
Well, you don't need a gnome to plug it though, buddy. Because you have
How big is it?
some stuff. It's big enough for the giant ant queen to come out of.
How big is that? A gnome?
Look, we have throw a fireball down there.
It's bigger than a gnome.
I have a fireball.
Yeah, it's bigger than a gnome.
It's about dwarf.
Don't throw the scroll down there.
Why not?
I have a fireball.
We're not using the fireball until we
You
decide.
all run, I go in there.
No, we need the fireball for the four-armed gorilla.
The big guy, the boss.
The guy that I hope is evil and can do plus 14 damage.
Oh wait,
And I can also do way more damage.
this is part 1. We're not going to get to the gorilla today.
Correct.
Okay, fire.
Well, he done said there were 3 acts and we're on act.
What? 3. What?
Act 1 was...
No, there are 3 acts, and then you leave town. I lost my turn counter.
Oh no!
Yeah, I dropped it. It looks like this.
Ash, find it.
Go ahead and give me your initiatives, though.
Found it.
11. Found it.
Asher's very useful.
For once. Oh.
12. Triumphant.
Beat me. Kirito.
17.
Oh wait, I realized. Oh wait, that's my sword. That was on top.
Ash.
17.
Iskro.
What's your dex?
My dex is +5.
Ash goes first.
I got a 24.
Yeah, that's 17. No, I meant before.
Between us two.
Yeah, I get 17. You
I
get
got a
17.
24. You got to see who goes first.
24 minus 30.
Negative wins all.
You go see.
How do you know my... but
Take it, you got a
actually,
going on
they
back
have... people do think my chants are voodoo curses. So, me giving you good luck, I'm actually cursing you with good luck.
So which is why I don't let you touch me.
No, I curse you with good luck.
Alright, I'm back. Oh. What game are we playing at the pre-release? Well, I got Red Dragon. Scott screwed up.
You've been drunk this whole time.
Surprise, surprise, right? If you look at the
Slash you until you get
if you look at the
all the way through slash.
events list,
I get it. You don't need your mouth.
it's
You know what? You can't touch me with your touch.
it's standard before the pre-release. It's always been modern. But yeah. So it's Standard before the pre-release. So what I'll probably end up doing is coming out at some point after towards the end of mod or at the end of the night, the FNM, and just get ready. I'll bring food for me. That way I don't have to send anybody out for it. But I'll grab some food. I'll head out. I'll get there, and I'll have Red Dragon because I got Cormac for you now. You can play Cormac. Unless you want something different, because I do have, depending on how many people, I'm actually going to bring a couple games. I'm going to bring Red Dragon. We're going to bring The Captain Is Dead. That's pretty fun. And I might bring one thing else, but it's all going to depend on how many people we got playing. Red Dragon holds up to like 35 right now, so can play as much Red Dragon as we want. The Captain Is Dead plays up to 7. I believe it goes up to 7.
You have not seen any ants. All ant colonies.
And then I got Quartz. That's quick and easy. That plays up to 5. But yeah, we'll play it by ear. But I'll definitely have Red Dragon, and we'll go from there. If you have any other suggestions, just let me know before then, and we'll bring it in. But yeah, we're coming up on it. Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Because yeah, it's let's see here. Unless I misread it, we've got.
I mean, I will pay the prestige.
I have a technique here.
Okay.
Friday, September 14th, which is tomorrow, is Brawl. The 21st is Modern. And the 28th is Standard. I don't know why. He got September all out of whack. But yeah.
Why am I in the back?
That's a fire pit.
Okay, move me as far as the cave is the biggest one.
That's a fire pit. He said that at the beginning.
Actually, no, I can
But what we're currently waiting on is there were 3 undefeateds going into this round: Snell and Justin and Ricky Ruff. So I've actually picked some really good matches to showcase here. And what it is if Ricky loses, and right now he's playing against Keith Howard, so it's ad nauseum versus Hollow One. And if Ricky and the Hollow One lose, then we're done. 2 undefeated, they split, we're done. 3 rounds, we're done. If Ricky wins, then we still have 2 more undefeateds. Then we have 2 undefeateds, if Ricky loses, then we have a clear winner, and we're done for the evening. If Keith wins, there's 1 more round to determine 3rd place in prizing.
No, trust me, if he had learned this spell
Fan Panorama. Where was I at here? Thoughtbound Phantasm. That seems pretty good. Dark Blade Agent. As long as you have surveilled this turn, as Death Touch, whenever deals combat to a player, you draw a card. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh. Lazav the Malfurious. He's Demir. I haven't seen what these are. I'm just going through them right now.
Another one is coming to bite you.
When Lazav the Malfurious, Multifarious, enters the battlefield, surveil 1. X becomes a copy of target creature in your graveyard with CMC X, except its name is Lazav, the Multifarious. It's legendary in addition to its other types, and it has this ability. So X, look at it. That's not bad. It's kind of like a little shapeshifter. That's pretty cool. Garrison Sergeant. Ooh, look at that, Vecino. Has double strike as long as you control a gate. 3/3 for 5 mana. I see that working in Wojciech Bodyguard. 3/3 with Mentor. Can't attack or block alone. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. The Legion Guild Mage. 6 mana. Tap, deals 3 damage to each opponent. 3 mana, tap another target creature. A new Aurelia. Exemplar of Justice. Let's see here. 2/5 for 4. Flying Mentor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So, at the beginning of combat, you can make her a 4/5 flying vigilance trample for 4 mana. Yeah, she seems pretty good. I really want Aurelia. I really want Aurelia. Sky Knight Legionnaire, he's back. I missed him. He's pretty cool. Glowspore Shaman. Enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. You may put a land from your graveyard on top of your library. Akron Assassin. Death Touch and Lure. Wow. I remember when that took at least 2 cards to get Death Touch and Lure. This one is a 1/1 for 3 mana that has that.
Don't come up to the person that light fire.
Knight of Autumn. It's a Dryad Knight. Okay. Enters the battlefield, choose 1. Put 2 counters on it. Destroy an artifact or enchantment, or you gain 4 life. Not bad for a 2/1 for 3. So you're either going to get a 4/3 for 3, a 2/1 with the destruction, or a 2/1 with 4 life. Affectionate Indrik. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's like Littlefoot. When Affectionate Indrik enters the battlefield, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. That's mean. It's like it's so affectionate to you. You're going to make it fight? It's like Pokemon battles all over again. Blood Operative. Lifelink. 3/1 for 3. When Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile target card from a graveyard. Whenever you surveil, if Blood Operative is in your graveyard, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return Blood Operative to your hand. So you surveil. When he enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Okay. Venerated Loxodon is a 4/4 for 5 with Convoke. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it. Wow. So you could tap 5 creatures and get 9 power
7 damage.
worth on the board.
I'm gonna tap that one.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Celestia is looking really good. I mean, I still really like Boros,
9, 10, 11, 12.
but Celestia is looking
15.
mighty nice. Everybody's looking
Damage. Well, 7.
really good.
7 damage.
But yeah, I like Boros. I really like the mentor ability. I hope it's gonna work out as well as hoped. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. It's nice to see Convoke come back. It's sad that they couldn't come up with another ability. But I'd rather have Convoke than Proliferate. Or Populate. Not Proliferate, Populate. I don't know, Populate was okay, but they just made it so expensive for what you got. Now, I know you could make a duplicate of any token, and there are some really big tokens available out there, but I like Convoke over Populate. Just seems good.
It's a thing to
Yeah, we're still waiting for word. I'm guessing
if you do that, then you
I'm guessing
and all the
that
die, your mission fails.
Ricky lost game number, or Ricky won game number 2, because Steve, or Keith, had won game 1.
So the gorilla guy eats.
And this has taken a while.
They said nothing about being cameras, so I'm about
It was a devastating burning inquiry while I was out there. Keith had to discard the ad nauseum, the spoils of the vault, and a angelic course, or angelic angel's grace. It was pretty bad. It was like, oh, here we go, and there it goes. But that's okay.
We didn't kill those people, so they're still hanging out tomorrow.
They're still over there drinking.
I do kind of feel bad that Justin wasn't able to get his deck up and running against Snow. If there is a 4th round, I might see if Justin wants to play again, because I want to see this Hard Scales modular work. I'm hyper curious about it.
Bribery, would that count for my exchange, or does I have to be winded in?
I think the group did the bribery. He's the one who fronted it, so I think that you can check that box if you don't have another box to check.
Still waiting. Still waiting to see who's winning and who's playing in the next match round.
Now, do I lose the... Do I get a -4?
Yes, because it is in melee time.
Okay.
You're all ganging up on me. I'm saving you guys.
Hey, you got 20.
So roll again to confirm.
What do I gotta get?
Just the same, and attack roll again.
Good job, Keith.
And 15. So that hits. So you roll
Did I hear Keith?
Just roll it twice and add.
All right.
Dad, I got the 8 here.
Be right back.
I am...
6, 10.
10.
Oh, wait, what do you get in pluses already?
On the spider-looking one.
It was just the regular, because it's a combo.
No, but you still get pluses.
Which one? The one that looks like a spider, or the one that looks like it's like your bolt is like in it, and there's you leaking out, but it's still moving a little bit.
Do you have any pluses to damage?
No, unless you have point blank shot, you would not.
I got point blank shot.
Okay, Asher, the Queenie is biting you.
Rapid precise shot.
The Queenie has bit you, buddy.
See, wait, what'd you roll?
25.
I'm like, stop hitting me.
7 damage.
stabbing her out with a dagger.
She's stinging you. 23.
Whatever that alien shit.
22.
Where you suck the guy's brain.
Oh, sorry.
This one to a 6.
Well, it was long. It was hard fought. Ricky couldn't pull it out. Keith wins. The Paradown won. The Paradown lost. And that is where we are going to be stuck at for the evening. 3 rounds. 3 really good rounds. We got to see Snow win twice, picking up his 42nd win on the year. We got to see Ricky pull out the victory over Jarvis, which is always a good thing to see. And then we got to see Snow beat up on Justin Fritch a little bit to close out the gap. And yeah, that's going to do it for this edition of Thursday Modern. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all had a lot of fun. I will be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, I will be back on Tuesday. I haven't heard if the internet got installed or not. However, it is going to be interesting to see if we're going to be live on Tuesday or if it's going to be posted afterwards. But either way, I'll be there. And if it's live, we'll be live about 6:30-ish. And if we're not live, then, well, we won't be. I know that's I'm really up in the air, and I wish I could be more definite, but or more definitive, but I just can't at this point. It's unclear on if there's internet or not. I haven't been told, but 3 games, 3 good matches, and we're done. I don't think we got anything else. Remember to subscribe over at the YouTube channel, TheZone521. Once we reach 100 subs, we are going to slap Ben Seidel. It's for the good of cause. And send in your brown goofies.
So you're level 4, so you get 2 targets?
Well, I've been Evil Bob, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I will be back on Tuesday. Bye-bye.